Okay guys, so we're going to look at this muscle model now, which you may or may not need to know for your exam. But starting from the bottom, here you have the sarcolemma, okay? That's going to be that membrane, the muscle membrane. This whole portion right here, all of these are myofibrils, okay? Going down lengthwise. Myofibrils made up of one sarcomere is right here, made up of many sarcomeres. Okay, this one from thin filament to thin filament is a sarcomere. Okay, so that's the actin, the lighter portions, the thicker portions, the dark portions, that's the myosin. Okay, so one sarcomere right there. Myofibril. Here, this white stuff is the sarcoplasmic reticulum. That's where all that calcium is being stored. Right there at the very end, terminal cisternae. Okay, it's the end of the sarcoplasmic reticulum where we're going to release that calcium. Okay, right here, T-tubules. Okay, those transverse tubules. So here you see two terminal cisternae, one transverse tubule. That's that triad that you need to know. Okay, two terminal cisternae, one T-tubule triad. That's right there. You can see there's many of them. Again, T-tubules going all over. Okay. Next, all these little red things right here. That's the mitochondria, simply. Okay? You have this is the neuromuscular junction here. So you have this portion being the postsynaptic membrane, okay? The white portion inside is the synaptic gap, okay? So that synaptic cleft or synaptic gap where all that acetylcholine is going to be shot out into. And right here, you have that presynaptic membrane with all these spherical objects being the acetylcholine. Okay, that neurotransmitter is what you need for that action potential to travel down to that sarcolemma, to get to the T-tubules, to get to the muscle itself. Okay, so vesicles containing ACH, acetylcholine, presynaptic membrane, synaptic gap, postsynaptic membrane. Okay, this yellow part right here in the middle, neurofiber. Okay, neurofiber of that neuron. We have this myelin sheath made up by all these Schwann cells. Okay, all these Schwann cells. Here you have the nucleus of the Schwann cell. You can see that a little bit right here as well. And again, that's the neurofiber myelin sheath. Going to the back of this model, again, Schwann cells. All right, these fibers, reticular fibers, and that what they're sitting on is the basal lamina. Okay, so basal lamina with the reticular fibers on top of them. Schwann cells, nucleus of the Schwann cell, neurofiber covered by the myelin sheath. You still have all this mitochondria all over the place. Presynaptic membrane, synaptic cleft or synaptic gap where the acetylcholine is being shot out. Postsynaptic membrane, this whole thing is a neurofibril. Thin filament, thick filament, or actin myosin, from thin to thin, that's one sarcomere. Transverse tubules, all over, all these blue things are transverse tubules. Here we have the sarcoplasmic reticulum, ending with the terminal cisternae. Again, two terminal cisternae, one transverse tubule makes a triad, okay? And the sarcolemma, that membrane. Alrighty? That's going to finish up all the muscle models. We did the torso, we did the upper extremity, the lower extremity, and now we did this last model. You should all be prepared for the exam, and we'll see you for the next videos with brain.